Happy Halloween, everybody. It's October 31st, and we're diving into a ton of articles all about Halloween.
It's a pretty fascinating topic.
Yeah, it seems like you guys are really interested in where this whole holiday thing started.
Mm-hmm.
And you know how it's celebrated around the world, not just the usual trick-or-treating.
Right.
So we're going way beyond the candy and costumes and seeing what we can uncover about Halloween.
I think that's a great idea. I'm excited.
Me too. So let's start with the basics.
Okay.
Most of what we've got points back to this Celtic festival, Samhain.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, I know it marked like the end of the harvest season, but like what's the deeper meaning here?
Well, for the Celts, Samhain wasn't just, the end of harvest. It was like a time when the boundary between the world of the living and the dead was at its thinnest.
Okay, that makes sense with the whole spooky vibe, but why would the veil between worlds thin then?
Well, think about it. Summer's gone, darkness is coming, winter's on its way.
Right.
It's a natural time for people to think about life and death. Yeah. And the Celts, they saw this transition as a moment of vulnerability and possibility.
So they really thought that spirits could come back during Samhain.
Exactly.
That's both terrifying and exciting.
It is, and that kind of gets at what Halloween's all about.
Right.
Facing our fears, but also celebrating the mysteries we don't understand.
So those costumes and bonfires weren't just for show.
Not at all. Costumes were often made from animal skins and masks, and they were worn to kind of mimic the spirits.
Right.
Maybe to blend in, maybe to scare them off.
Interesting.
Bonfires, too, played a huge role.
I bet they were more than just for warmth.
Yeah, the Celts saw fire as this purifying force, getting rid of the darkness and creating a barrier against bad spirits.
Okay.
And this idea of fire as protection, it's not just the Celts. You see it all over the place in history. Different cultures, different rituals.
Wow, so these ancient practices, they tap into something really universal.
Yeah.
Like maybe we're wired for this Halloween stuff.
It's possible. But let's move beyond just the Celts and see how other cultures shaped this holiday too.
Yeah, a lot of these articles talk about how different countries put their own spin on Halloween.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like it's not just a one-size-fits-all kind of thing.
Definitely. Like in Mexico, they have Dia de los Muertos.
Oh, yeah.
It's around the same time as Halloween. But it's less about being scared and more about celebrating the people who've died.
Okay.
Families, they could create these beautiful altars, share food and stories.
That's really cool.
Yeah. And they welcome the spirits back into their homes, with joy and remembrance.
So it's more about connection than fear.
Right. And there's other examples too.
Really?
Like in Japan, they have Obon Festival. It's not exactly Halloween, but it's similar.
Okay.
They believe ancestors come back to visit their families. They light lanterns to guide the spirits and do dances to welcome them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's interesting how these different traditions all share that same idea of connecting with the dead.
Yeah, but what about the cultures that celebrate Halloween in a more fun way?
Right.
Like some of the articles mention crazy costumes and parties.
Oh, yeah. Halloween has definitely changed over time.
I bet.
In a lot of places now, it's more about expressing yourself and having fun with your community.
Yeah.
It's not so much about warding off evil spirits anymore, but embracing the fantastical and absurd.
I guess that makes sense. It's like Halloween gives us permission to be someone else for a night and, just embrace the unexpected.
Exactly. Whether we're thinking about ancient fears or modern fantasies,
Yeah.
Halloween lets us play with the boundaries of what's real
I like that.
and explore what life and death really mean.
Speaking of deeper meanings, all these quotes about Halloween from books and poems really caught my eye.
Yeah.
I mean, it's clear Halloween has been inspiring writers and thinkers forever.
Well, it makes sense. Halloween's themes,
Yeah.
like darkness, death, the unknown, they give writers a lot to work with when they're exploring what it means to be human.
Yeah, there's this one quote from Edgar Allan Poe's The Telltale Heart. He says, "I heard all things in the heaven and in the earth. I heard many things in hell."
Wow.
To me, that just captures Halloween perfectly. Like that feeling that anything is possible.
It's definitely chilling.
It is.
Poe really knew how to tap into that fear of what we can't see.
Right.
That awareness that there's a whole world out there we just don't get.
But there's something really captivating about that, like we're drawn to what's beyond the veil.
Yeah.
So maybe Halloween is really a celebration of our imagination.
That's an interesting way to look at it.
Right.
Maybe by facing our fears in a playful way, we can control them better.
I love this discussion already. I can't wait to see how these ancient traditions became the Halloween we know today.
Me too. So let's trace Halloween's path from those Celtic bonfires all the way to our doorsteps today.
Sounds good to me.
We'll see how this festival full of tradition has changed and adapted over centuries and continents.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So we've talked about, the ancient roots of Halloween with the Celts and everything.
Right.
It's amazing how something so simple has this long history behind it.
It is.
And knowing that it all started with, these traditions, it makes me wonder how it all became the Halloween we know now.
Yeah, it's been quite a journey.
It has, from those early celebrations to today.
Mm-hmm.
So let's talk about some of those early traditions. I mean, we've mentioned costumes and bonfires.
Yeah.
But were there other things they did back then?
Remember, the Celts believed that spirits could come back during Samhain.
Right.
And that led to all sorts of rituals trying to, appease those spirits and make sure things went smoothly between the seasons.
Interesting. So it was like they were welcoming the spirits, but also kind of keeping them at a distance.
Yeah, exactly.
I wonder if they had like specific offerings or things they would do for that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Food was a huge part of it.
Really?
They'd have big feasts, not just to celebrate the harvest, but to give the returning spirits something to eat.
Wow.
Some people even think they'd leave food out to keep the spirits happy and make sure the transition between seasons was peaceful.
So it wasn't just about scary costumes and keeping evil away.
No.
There was this element of being hospitable, acknowledging the connection between the living and the dead.
Exactly. It's something you see in a lot of cultures that honor their ancestors.
That's true. Can you imagine those early Halloween get-togethers?
Oh, yeah.
Families around a fire sharing stories about their loved ones and leaving treats out for their spirits?
Yeah, it's a very different picture than what we see today.
It really is. It's amazing how food can be like a bridge between worlds.
That is.
A way to remember those who have passed on. But how did those early spiritual traditions start to change? Like, when did Halloween start looking more like the holiday we know now?
Well, as Christianity spread through Europe, Halloween kind of blended with Christian holidays like All Saints' Day and All Souls' Day.
Okay.
Those holidays also focused on remembering the dead.
Yeah.
So the focus shifted a bit from like appeasing spirits to honoring saints and praying for those who had died.
So Halloween got a little bit of a religious makeover.
Yeah, you could say that.
But when did trick-or-treating come in? I mean, I can't imagine the Celts going door to door asking for candy.
Uh-huh. No, you're right. The origins of trick-or-treating are a little more recent and a little mysterious.
Oh, really?
Some historians think it started with this medieval practice called souling.
Souling.
Yeah, poor people would go door to door on All Souls' Day and get food in exchange for praying for the dead.
Oh, so it's like an early version of trick-or-treating, but with prayers instead of candy?
Yeah, something like that. And as Halloween became more secular and commercialized, those prayers for souls turned into requests for treats.
That makes sense, especially in the 20th century. Halloween became this big consumer holiday.
Exactly.
I mean, with all the costumes and decorations and candy, it's so different from those old Celtic rituals.
It is. The 20th century was a big turning point for Halloween.
How so?
Well, mass production made costumes and decorations way more available.
Oh, yeah.
And trick-or-treating became super popular with kids.
Right.
Halloween went from being this kind of serious event to a fun celebration.
It's like a reflection of how culture changed, moving away from being afraid of the supernatural to a more lighthearted view.
Yeah, but even with all the commercialization, Halloween hasn't lost its edge completely.
You're right. There's still all the pranks and haunted houses and scary movies.
Right. We still like venturing into the dark side, even if it's just for fun.
It's like we're allowing ourselves to be scared, but in a safe way. And it's not just one night anymore. Halloween seems to go on for weeks.
You're right. We have pumpkin patches, haunted houses, costume parties, all kinds of events starting way before October 31st.
It's like we've made a whole season for Halloween a time to embrace everything spooky.
Exactly. And that brings me to a question I've been thinking about.
Okay.
We've seen how Halloween has gone from these ancient rituals to modern celebrations. But how has the digital age changed things?
That's a great question, especially with all the technology and virtual experiences we have now.
It's almost like we're trying to catch ghosts with our smartphones.
Haha, right. So how has technology changed the way we do Halloween?
Well, that's something we're going to explore when we come back for the final part of our deep dive.
Okay, sounds good. I'm ready to see what you've uncovered. Okay, so we've talked about Halloween's journey, from those ancient Celtic rituals to how we celebrate it today. But now I'm really curious about how technology is changing things.
Yeah.
Especially in this digital age, with all the smartphones and social media.
It's pretty wild to think about Halloween with all its ancient roots being mixed with technology that's all about, explaining the world.
I wonder how tech has changed things like trick-or-treating and even costumes, and even how we see fear itself.
Yeah, that's a big one.
So let's start with trick-or-treating. Has it changed because of social media and all those neighborhood apps?
For sure, technology's added a whole new level of planning,
Yeah.
and some would say safety, to trick-or-treating.
Okay, how so?
Parents can connect online,
Yeah.
map out safe routes for their kids, share tips on which houses give out the best candy, even track where their kids are the whole time.
Wow, so trick-or-treating has gone high-tech, but has that taken away some of the fun?
Yeah, possibly.
I mean, I remember when we used to just wander around not knowing what we'd find.
Yeah, there's definitely a trade-off.
Yeah.
You might lose some of that surprise and mystery,
Right.
but parents like the security and convenience.
Right. I guess it shows how much things have changed.
Yeah, how we think about safety and all that.
What about costumes?
Oh, yeah.
It seems like technology has opened up a whole world of possibilities for costumes.
It has websites like Pinterest and YouTube are full of ideas and tutorials.
Right.
People are making these crazy elaborate costumes.
Yeah, I've seen some of those.
Plus, there's 3D printing and other technologies being used to make props and accessories. It's really pushing the boundaries of what's possible.
So Halloween's become like a maker's dream.
It has kind of a fusion of traditional stuff and digital innovation.
But are we less creative now?
Uh,
Because we rely so much on these pre-made designs and digital enhancements.
It's a good point. We might be losing some of that DIY spirit that was so important to Halloween.
Right.
But technology has also made it easier for people to be creative no matter what their skill level is.
True, it lets more people participate and express themselves.
Exactly. It's kind of a double-edged sword.
It is. And what about fear? How has technology changed how we experience fear?
Right.
I mean, are we less scared of traditional Halloween stuff because we see so much graphic content and violence online?
It's definitely possible. We see so much disturbing stuff all the time that maybe we're kind of numb to the classic ghosts and goblins.
So maybe we don't believe in the monsters under the bed anymore.
Haha, maybe not. But technology has created new fears too.
Yeah, what kind of fears?
Think about cyberbullying online predators.
Yeah.
Constant surveillance, the fear of losing our privacy.
Right.
Those are real fears that make us feel vulnerable and anxious. So the monsters have moved from our imagination to our screams.
That's a little creepy. So technology might have made us less scared of the supernatural, but it's giving us new things to worry about.
It's like this weird paradox of Halloween and the digital age.
It is ancient fears meet modern anxieties.
Yeah, it reminds us that even though what we're scared of might change, we're still capable of being afraid.
This has been such an interesting look at Halloween, uncovering all the history and traditions and how culture shapes it.
Yeah, it's been fun.
But before we go, I have one last question for you, the listener.
Okay.
How has technology changed your Halloween experience? Has it made it more fun, or has it taken away some of the magic?
And as we live in this increasingly digital world, do we still need Halloween and all its rituals and symbolism? Or has technology given us new ways to face our fears, celebrate the unknown, and connect with something bigger than ourselves?
Those are great questions to think about.
Yeah, think about them while you're enjoying the rest of your Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everyone. Thanks for joining us on this journey through this amazing holiday.